Hey guys, welcome back to another Textile Outdoors video. This is going to be a short video of me showing you how I make a mock scrape. Hunting season is in and it's almost rut. So I'm going to put a mock scrape out here down below my tree stand, and really this is all you need right here. So you don't have to carry much in the woods, and if you come along with me, I'll show you how I get it done. When we're trying to film these videos, sometimes they can get pretty interesting.
But look at this freaking butt, guys.
There's a fish. That's all. Oh, guys, look at this fish. Alright guys, so like I said, it's almost rut here in Pennsylvania. It is October 21st today, and I didn't get a chance to get out to hunt. I decided to sleep in this morning. Been hunting all week, but I waited till the afternoon here. It's about 11:30. Most of the deer movement is done for the afternoon, so I wanted to get in here before the deer were, or after the deer were moving and before they move in for the evening. But we're gonna head down here in the woods, and I'll show you where and how to make a mock scrape. Okay guys, so we're in the woods. I'm gonna kind of keep my voice a little low just because it is hunting season, and I don't want to, if anything is walking around, I don't want to spook it. But as you can see, my tree stand is back here behind me. That's what I've been hunting out of the past couple days. And down this edge here, there's actually a really heavily used game trail. And when you're looking for a place to put your mock scrape, you're gonna want to find a game trail and put it somewhat close so the deer all but run into it. They will smell it if you put it farther away, but they'll be more enticed to check it out and stay at that spot if it's right along the game trail. So we're gonna go down here to this game trail, and I'll get back with you. All right guys, as you can see, right up there's my stand. Right here is the game trail I was talking about. Running right along this edge here. As you can see, it's pretty woven into the ground, so it's pretty well used. And when you're looking for one of these spots to make a mock scrape, you want it to be somewhat in range or in sight of your tree stand, because obviously you're trying to draw a buck in and hopefully get a shot at him. So actually the trail's right here, and one of these trees look perfect for a mock scrape, and I'll tell you why. All right guys, I think this tree right here is the one I'm gonna pick for my mock scrape. And as you can see, it's right on this game trail here, right beside it. So, and let me kind of show you why I picked this tree. As you can see, it's a smaller tree, and it has some low-hanging branches, which I'm gonna break this one branch so it hangs pretty low. And that's because you want a licking branch. And when the deer's scraping and checking out your scrape, a lot of times they look up and they end up chewing on the end of a low-hanging branch there, and they also rub their glands on the top of their head in between their antlers here to kind of show that they've been here and they've checked it out. And it just is something to kind of make them familiar with the area when they come back through, like, oh, I've been here before. So I'm gonna start working on this. I'll set you guys down and I'll let you see and kind of talk you through it. All right guys, so I'm here with the tree. The first step you're gonna take is, like I said, you don't want to bring much in the woods, but the two things you have to bring are actually rubber gloves, and that is so you can kind of keep your scent concealed and you're not putting your scent over everything. And then I actually brought a deer scent, and I'll talk about that later. But right now, I'm gonna put these gloves on. And what I'm gonna do is, as I mentioned earlier, there's supposed to be a licking branch. So we're gonna take this lower hanging branch, and I'm actually gonna cut it off. I'm actually gonna break it off right here. Right about here. Break it, don't break it the whole way. Just like that, so it's still hanging there. And then I'm gonna come along here. I'm gonna break all these smaller branches off of it. So it's just one low hanging branch. Okay, so as you can see here, we have this lower hanging branch, and I'm gonna break a couple of leaves off the end, just like that. That's what you want to see right here. Okay, lower hanging branch, and now we have room here. We're gonna move some of this stuff. There's a little bit more room. Now you're gonna make the actual scrape, and I'm gonna get to that next. All right, guys. So we have our branch that we just made here. We broke it off and we trimmed some of the leaves off, so it's just a lower hanging branch. Next thing is you're gonna make the actual scrape on the ground, and you're gonna try to center that over this, center that on this licking branch, which we could probably make this hang a little bit lower. Just like that. Right there's your licking branch, and we're gonna take a stick. You're not gonna use your hands, you're not gonna use your foot, just for scent control. Take a stick, and you're gonna get rid of all the leaves on top. So rake all the leaves away, expose the ground. And dig in a little bit. Make it look like, because a deer's hoofs are pointed, so make it look like the deer was digging around, and make it look as natural as you can. All right, I'm gonna grab the camera here and give you a look. All right, so as you can see, we have our low hanging branch, and right underneath of that, I just dug up this ground here, and I took the leaves off the top, and as you can see, I dug the stick in some places, so it looks like a deer was kind of clawing at it. And really the next part is adding your scent, and then you're pretty much set. All right, guys, I apologize for the train here behind me. The tracks are actually down here at the bottom of this property, but the next step here, we have our scrape made, our licking branch made, and the next step here is we're gonna take our deer scent, and a lot of people use buck urine, some people use doe urine. There's endless possibilities of what you can use. I'm gonna be using the Nose Down BioBuck synthetic buck urine, and I'm gonna take that, take the cap off here, and I'm just gonna spritz a little bit of this in the scrape. So just like a buck was here. We're gonna douse that ground. All right, so now that we have the buck urine down, that is gonna act like a buck just made that scrape and marked his territory and took a pee right there. So another thing you can do is, a lot of people on this licking branch, they save the glands in between the antlers on their buck that they shot the year before or something like that, or a friend's, and they'll take and they'll rub that, because that's also a little bit added scent to kind of make this a little more lifelike. But like I said, really all you need is a little bit of buck urine, doe urine, something like that. Spray it on there, give it a good dousing, and a lot of people put trail cameras on these. Like I said, I like to make them next to my stand within shooting range. This is probably a 30-yard shot from my tree stand, and hopefully get lucky and a buck comes in and he'll come into range and take a good shot at him. Okay guys, that's gonna conclude the video for today. I actually did want to add one more point in there. My mock scrape, I will go in probably every 2 weeks, like on the way to the tree stand in the morning. I'll get up early that day and I'll walk down to the mock scrape and I'll spray a little extra scent in there and kind of freshen it up. Just keep it smelling fresh to the deer so it keeps attracting them. But I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you could take some of that knowledge and take it to your farm or your property and make your own mock scrapes and hopefully have a better chance of harvesting a big buck yourself. So one thing is, don't forget to check these guys out, Nose Down Scents. They're an absolute phenomenal company. Me and Jacob have been a part of their field staff for a little over a year now, and we absolutely love their products. They make great urines and cover scents and scent-free products. They just came out with a grunt call, and they make apparel, clothing, hats. I mean, they're just an all-around great company, and we love their products. If you want to check them out, actually go into our Instagram and there'll be a link to our website. And if you go into our website, there will be a link named Nose Down and it will take you directly to their website and you can go check them out. And don't be afraid to grab some of this stuff. It's a great product. But I hope you guys liked it. I hope you can take it home and do it yourself. And I hope you liked the video altogether. If you did, don't forget to check us out on Instagram and don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll catch you next time on Texas All Outdoors.